Y'all, we're gonna be here a while, so buckle in. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another round of speed reviews here on my channel. So I have quite a large amount of products right here that need to be reviewed. This is piled up. I probably should have done it sooner, but I didn't. It is what it is. But before we jump into this, I did film this look. It is up as a short on my channel, and if you see some funkiness going on over here, the tables have turned and my wateriness has shifted over to this eye for today, and I got tired of salvaging it. So it is what it is. If you see it looking funky, just ignore it. Know that it looked good at one point, I promise. But we are going to jump into this video. We are going to do some reviews of these products. I'm gonna tell you what I think. All of these have been featured on my channel in a video somewhere, and I told you I would come back and give you my final thoughts, so that's what they're doing today. So if you want to know what products I have in this little basket right here and what I think of them, then stick around. Alright, y'all, I'm going to try and go in some sort of organized order the best that I can. It is mass chaos in this little basket, but it is what it is. I will put as much information about these products as I can down in the description box, as well as what I am wearing on my face today. I don't know how much it will let me put in there, so if I can link it, I will link it, but I will do my best. Let's jump into this though, because we have an undertaking ahead of us. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this right here. This is the One Size Secure the Glow primer, and as you can see, I have been using her, I have been enjoying her, loving her, and this is a fantastic primer. I have enjoyed this so much. Don't let the word glow freak you out, because it does add just a slight glow, but I have heard from many people who have oily skin, they absolutely love this. So this is kind of like a tacky primer. It's a little bit on that same cusp as the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, or what's the one called from e.l.f, the e.l.f Power Grip, I think is what it's called. So it's along those lines, but this isn't quite as sticky as those, and it's a little more hydrating. So I actually enjoy this one more than I do the Milk or the e.l.f, which I know is really strange to say because I have loved the Milk for so many years, but this one actually goes on the skin so much easier, and I feel like my makeup actually looks better over it and it wears better over it. So this is hands down a recommendation for me. If you were wondering about it, I really love it. I enjoy it. Keep in mind, I am 38 years old. I do have normal skin that kind of moves around a little bit with the seasons, a little more dry in the winter, a little more oily in the summer, and I also live in a very hot, humid climate, so keep those things in mind. But I really like this. I enjoy it. I'm excited to have it. This will become a favorite of mine for sure. Let's go ahead and jump over to foundations. I only have two to talk about in this video. So the first one is the Makeup Revolution Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation right here. I did do a 12-hour wear test on this one, and this one wears really well. It doesn't give me a full 12 hours, but it does look beautiful on the skin. It's very lightweight. It's very perfecting. I really enjoy this. I like it a lot. I don't have to be super picky about what I wear underneath it as far as like primers and glowy products and things like that. It seems to sit well with just about everything. It even wears well if I don't have a primer on. So I've really been enjoying this. I'm impressed. Makeup Revolution, you're kind of up on my radar just a little bit now, but yeah, this is fantastic, especially if you're looking into the Laura Mercier, what is it, the Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation right here. I did compare this one to that one in the video a little bit. They are very similar. I do get more wear out of the Laura Mercier, but if you're looking for something that is very similar, even if it's just to kind of see if you're going to like that kind of a serum foundation, this is a really good one to try. It's more on the affordable side. It's more I don't want to say accessible because that one's not really hard to get your hands on, but it's more of an affordable brand, and it does come in a really nice glass bottle with a pump. This is a good one. I really enjoy it. I will continue to reach for this one completely. This one right here from Polite Society, this is the More Than a Pretty Face foundation. I did do a 12-hour wear test on this, and in that one, I told you that it wore really well, and it did wear really well that way up until about the 10-hour mark where it started to break down. But after further use of this foundation, I have found out that this foundation is, one, extremely picky with what I put on underneath it. If I start to put like more glowy products underneath it, it starts to accentuate my lines on my forehead and break down a little bit faster. And it's really picky. Some days it's on, some days it's off, but I really have to kind of think about this one a little bit more when I go to use it. I have to babysit it a little bit more. It's kind of finicky is what I have found, and I don't think that it's the best for mature skin because I don't have like a lot of wrinkles. I do have some fine lines. I am, you know, almost 40 years old, which is perfectly fine, and I do have some deeper lines in my forehead, but this one likes to find those things and cling to it, and I think this is going to be more aimed towards younger skin. While it did wear really well that first day and with those certain products on, this is why we come back and we do these speed reviews, because I want to keep testing it, want to keep trying it so I can give you a full review. And I don't know, y'all. When it's on, it's on. When it's off, it's off. It's not a favorite of mine. I wouldn't repurchase it. I definitely don't think it's worth the price, and I believe I said that in that video, that I do not think it's worth the price. It is really cute aesthetically. It's adorable. I love the packaging of it. I like the claims of it. I like what it's supposed to do. I just don't think it's for me. Y'all are going to see a progression of this eye breaking down throughout this video. Y'all, what is that? What is that? Would somebody tell me? Maybe we should just film from this side. I don't know, but let's move on. I have a concealer right here. This is a concealer that I have been trying out several times over the past couple of weeks and have fallen in love with it. It is the Haus Labs. What is this? The Triclone Tech. Come on. Hello. We're just gonna sit here. Okay, this is the Haus Labs concealer. I have the shade 03 Fair Rosy right here. This is an absolutely beautiful concealer. I do have it on right now, and I love the way that it looks under my eyes. It wears beautifully. It feels like it's going, well, it is really thick, and it feels thick, and it feels like it's going to be very heavy on the under eyes, and it's not. It's absolutely not. It does kind of thin out a little bit. It is a good medium coverage, but this also self-sets on my eyes, which really took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it. I went in to set it with powder the first time I used it, and it didn't, you know how sometimes it like settles in and like really creases and cakes under your eye before you go in and set it? This didn't do that. It still looked like it did when I first put it on and blended it out. So I am really enjoying this concealer. I think this is going to be a great one for mature skin. I want to do a side-by-side comparison with my favorite Natasha Denona Gucci concealer combo. I know I've talked about that before, and I'm going to do it because I can't decide if I love this more or if it's just different, you know? So that video will be coming, but I love this concealer. I think it's fantastic. I'm mad that I waited as long as I did to try it, but I love her, and I'm so happy to have her in my collection. Let's talk about this powder from Huda Beauty, the Glowish line right here. This is the Luminous Pressed Powder. I have the shade 00 Porcelain. I did get this one in my Glam box. When is this going up? Okay, last month, February. And I like this powder. I do. I enjoy it. I have some thoughts on this powder. First of all, I have hard pan. You can see that little bit of hard pan in there. I have had to kind of scrape it up. I can still use this powder regardless of that, but I have been enjoying this powder as a finishing powder. It does have just a little bit of luminosity to it, which I love. I love a luminous finishing powder, but This one does not work as well for a setting powder. You can set the face with it, absolutely, but when you do, your makeup's not going to last quite as long. At least that's what I have found. But I do enjoy it as a finishing powder, and I also enjoy it as a under eye setting powder as well. I think it looks beautiful under the eyes. It just gives it that little bit of soft glow, and it's beautiful. I do have other finishing powders that I enjoy more than this one, like the Hourglass powders or the Guerlain Meteorite Pearls. I absolutely love those. Those are a favorite of mine. And even the one from Melt that came out last year, I cannot think of the name of it, but that one I like more than this as well. So while I'm happy to have it in my collection and I will use it, it's just, it's okay. It's not a favorite. It's not great. It's not horrible. My biggest nitpicky part is that yeah, it's got hard pan on it, and I can't get past that, but I will continue to use it because I have it. It's not a bad powder. I just don't think it's fully worth it, if that makes any sense at all. All right, y'all, we're gonna move on to bronzers real quick. I'm not gonna stay here very long because I do have a video going really deep in depth with all of these. I will link that video down below, so if you want to know more on these, you can absolutely pop over to that video. It does have my final thoughts, but it is all of these contour wands right here. I think this is the only one that I didn't try for the first time last month, but the rest of these were new to me last month. So these over here, these four right here, the Milani, the e.l.f, Tarte, Physicians Formula, and Charlotte Tilbury, these are really, really nice. I do enjoy these. These were my top three right here, and if you want to know why, like I said, you can watch that video, but these are my top three. These are both very good. My biggest thing with these is that they don't, the applicator doesn't lock. Just the lid just twists on, so if it gets squished or squeezed or anything, it's just gonna make a huge mess. So not ideal for travel, but they are really good products. This one's trash, absolute trash, garbage, throw it away. It's crap, don't waste your money on it. Just go watch that video to see why. But I had high hopes for this, and it just, disappointment all the way around. Yeah, that one's gonna go away at the end of the year, but it's gonna hang around for now because it will show up in a worst of 2024 beauty video. But let's move on to our next product. So I'm going to pop in, let's go on to highlighter. I only have one highlighter in this. So this is the one from Makeup Revolution. This is the Silk Touch highlighter right here. I picked this one up with the foundation, and this is a beautiful highlighter. This is the shade Rose Luster. I do really enjoy this. It's got a nice shine to it. It's not as beaming as what I would personally want in a highlighter, but it's more than a lit from within glow, so I will take that all day, every single day. I do really enjoy the color. It doesn't leave a cast on my skin. You can't see it when you're looking straight on. It's just beautiful, and for the price, I don't think you can beat it at the drugstore. It is a baked formula, which I think is fantastic as well, and it does have, if I can read this, 0.08 ounces or 2.45 grams of product in here. So it's a good little highlighter. I do enjoy it. I like it. I'm happy to have it, and I do recommend it if you happen to see it and want to pick it up. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and mention one face palette that I have in here really quick. This one comes to us from Smashbox. This is the Halo Sculpt and Glow face palette right here. I did pick up the shade Pink Saturation, and first of all, let's talk about this packaging. That's really annoying. The fact that I can't like hold it open, just that annoys me to all end. But let's talk about the product inside. So when it comes to the product, this highlighter is beautiful. It is rose quartz, which I believe was one that they got whenever they acquired some of the Becca products. It's a beautiful highlight. It's beaming. It's stunning. I really do enjoy it. I'm trying to show you this without blinding you, but it won't stay open. So there we go. That should work just fine. Okay. It is a beautiful highlight. I do enjoy the highlight. The blushes are really beautiful too. They're nice and pigmented. They go on beautiful. They're blurring. I enjoy all of this in the palette. I really, really enjoy it. This right here, One, hard pan again. Come on, what is up with products having hard pan the first time that I use them? I only used a brush. I didn't even dip my fingers into it. But my other issue with this, that's even a bigger issue, is there's like no pigmentation to this bronzer. Like I sat and built and build and build and build, and there's like no payoff there, like at all whatsoever. Even like digging my finger in there, you can see like there's hardly any payoff. Like who is that for? And that's like not even blended out. I don't know who this is for. I can't figure it out. Y'all, if this is your first video of mine that you're watching, do not judge based off of this eye. I swear this is not normal. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, so yeah, this is a miss in this palette right here. I do not like this bronzer at all. So what I thought was going to be a really, really nice travel palette, everything in one palette, turned out to be not worth it. Like at this point, you might as well take a single blush and a single highlight and a single bronzer with you. Like there's just no point. So I don't know if it's just this particular one, the pink saturation, if it's all of them, I don't know, but save your money. Don't even bother. I mean, unless you go into the store and you swatch the other ones and there's more pigmentation in those, like I said, it could be just the one that I got, but I'm not impressed. I will continue to use it because I do like the blushes and the highlights in here, but that's exactly why I reach for this palette, is for the bronzer or for the blushes and the highlights. So it's definitely not for the bronzer, but yeah, I'm disappointed. I expected a little bit more out of Smashbox and I was really excited, but this is a no for me. A yes for me though is the Glamlight x Betty Boop blush duo right here. So this is what she looks like. We have these two beautiful blushes in here. I really enjoy these. I really like this mauvey shade right here. It is a pink, but it's not like a true pink. And then we have this one that's more of like a pinky red right here. Both of these are beautiful. They blend on the skin absolutely seamlessly. The pigmentation is there. I do really enjoy this. This was the first time I got a product from Glamlight that wasn't a highlighter or a highlighter or an eyeshadow palette, and I'm really impressed. So if all of their blushes are like this, I'm definitely down to try more. I'm excited about what else they have coming out in the future, but I do enjoy this. I like it, and it's just so cute too. The packaging is adorable, and I'm a sucker for packaging. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm just a sucker for it. So this is really nice. I like it. If you are eyeballing it, I do recommend this one if you like the colors in there. But let's continue on with blush because I have quite a few more to talk about. Let's talk about another dud for a second. So the Lovecraft Beauty Liquid Cosmic Blush right here. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I think this was actually one of the ones that I picked. I was really excited about it. I liked the pink color. I love a liquid blush. And while the formula itself is good, let's start there. The formula is nice. It is definitely buildable. It doesn't start to patch up and pool and do weird things. I can put it on over and under powder. My issue is the pigmentation with this. There's like no pigmentation, and I don't know if it's the color or what, but the amount of product that I have to put on for you to even start to see it is just, it's more than I care to use, more product, more work, more everything than I care to use. But let me show you right here. So I put on a ton of that, right? Let me grab a brush. I put on an absolute ton of it, and then I start to blend it. Where did that go? What is that? What is that? That's like the, yeah, I can't deal with that. So this is a no for me unless the other colors are really good. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried any of the other colors in this blush and if it's just a color thing. But I'm disappointed. I wanted more. It's another one that I don't recommend. If you got it, don't have a lot of high hopes for it because it doesn't really do a whole lot, as you can see. But one that I do really enjoy, where are you? Let me find you. Where did I put? Oh no. Oh, it's right here. Okay, it was hiding. It was big time hiding. So this is the liquid blush from Unearthly Cosmetics. I'm just going to put this out here now. All of the Unearthly Cosmetics products in this video are the ones from the Valentine's Day mystery box. So if you haven't seen it by now, and you don't want to know what's in it because you ordered one, then just kind of, I'll let you know when I'm getting to Unearthly. But this one is from Unearthly, and this is a new formula. This is their blush right here. It comes in the same new packaging as her other lip products, but this is the shade Nirvana. This is so beautiful. I need more of these from the brand Stat. I need more colors. So this is a beautiful formula. It's very buildable. It's not super pigmented. It is pigmented, but you don't have to use as much as you do of this. But it's also not one of those where you put just one little dot and then blend in a panic mode because you put too much. It's very buildable. It's also beautiful over and under powder products as well. And I will say it is not the easiest to work with when it comes to blendability. So you don't have to work super fast. I don't want to say that, but you do have to be kind of quick and experienced with a liquid blush to make this work. So if you are new in the liquid blush realm, I would stay away from this for now until you get a little more used to it, because you start to blend it out with a brush and you kind of like panic a little bit because you can still see the dots. Keep going. If you keep blending, that goes away and it doesn't take up your makeup, which is what I absolutely love. So we need more of these. I'm excited about this. This is beautiful. I love it. I love the color. I'm excited about this one. Carrying on with blushes, I have two of the Milk Cosmetics Cooling Water Jelly Tint blushes right here. I did pick these up when they launched. I have the shades Spritz and Burst. Now, these are very gimmicky. Yes, they knew what they were doing with their marketing. So they look just like Jello. They have like that jello-y texture to them. They are a stain, but aside from all of that, these are beautiful. These are fantastic. I absolutely love these from Milk. So they are super cooling on the skin. They do leave a beautiful, beautiful stain, but you have to work fast, like really fast. Like you have to have brush in hand and then like put it on and then just immediately go to town. Otherwise it will be a stripe on your face. I have featured these in a video. I do have a short up with them as well, but I do really enjoy these and I like the colors that I got as well. They are beautiful. These are also a beautiful stain on the lips. They give you just like a popsicle lip kind of look if you do it just right. But the stain lasts all day. It's lasted through eating, through drinking, all the things. But then whenever I go to take my makeup off at night, I don't have any issues taking it off with a little bit of a makeup remover and a makeup remover. What are they called? The towels. You know what I'm talking about? Like I think they're just called, oh, the makeup erasers. That's what they're called. Hello. But I don't have any problems getting them off. So like this, if I go wash my hand and just scrub just a little bit, put a little elbow grease to it, it will come off. But these are really nice. I enjoy these. Milk knew what they were doing. They not only came out with a fantastic product, but they came out with something that's catchy, it's gimmicky. Nobody else really has it on the market. If somebody else does, let me know. I've never seen anything like this on the market before, and I really enjoy these. As far as a cheek stain goes, this is my favorite one for sure, hands down. Okay, so we are moving on to eyes and lips, and we'll be done. We still have a lot left to go though. Don't be fooled by that. That's all we have left. Let's start out with this Tease Suit of Armor. It's come off. I can't really read it. I think it's Battle Prep Eye Primer is what it's called. It's this one right here. This is another product I got in my glam box. I think this is the last one in this little thing. Nope, there's one more. But this is a nice eye primer. It really is. I have enjoyed it. It's clear. It doesn't look clear, but it is clear. I shouldn't say it's clear because it's not like clear. It just doesn't have a lot of pigmentation to it. It's not going to cover any like veining or discoloration in your lids that you're looking to get rid of, but it's not completely clear. But I will say this is a really nice primer. It does work really well. It holds my shadows in place. The only thing is it's not up there with my Natasha Denona or even the Sigma eyeshadow base. I know the MAC Paint Pot is one of my favorites, but this one and that one, those two don't hold up to an Adept eyeshadow. And for me, Adept eyeshadows, I love them so much. They are one of my favorite indie brands, but if I don't use the Natasha Denona or the Sigma, they will crease on me. They will fall apart, and that happens with this one, unfortunately, but it does work really, really well for every single other eyeshadow that I have tried over it, and I have tried quite a variety of brands with this eyeshadow primer. I've been using it a lot since I got it to test it out, and it's nice. So if you don't have an issue with things like that, certain eyeshadows creasing on you, this is a nice one. It's a brand I had never heard of before, but I'm happy to have it. I don't know if I would repurchase it necessarily, but I won't not use it either. It's not going to sit in the back of my drawer and just like never be talked about again. You'll probably see me use this, but it's a good one. It is a good eyeshadow primer. I will give it that. Let's do liners really quick because I have a few liners here to talk about. So the first ones are these from ColourPop. These are their new multi-chrome liners that they came out with. I only picked up 4 of the shades, and these are beautiful. These are absolutely stunning. If you are looking for a good multi-chrome liner that's not going to break the bank, this is your girl right here. They are so shifty and so beautiful. Is the camera? There it is. See that pink to green flip? Like, what? And these are like $9 a piece. Like, I want the rest of them so bad. Let me show you this one too. Where do I want to put you? Let's put you right here. We're gonna ignore the fact that I'm drawing like a 5-year-old, but look at those flips in these. Like, this one's like a teal to a blue to a green. I don't know if you can see that full flip, but these are fantastic. I really enjoy these. I already like the ColourPop liners to begin with, and I'm so happy they came out with these. I will definitely be picking up the other shades. So if you are looking for a good multi-chrome eyeliner, I'm telling you, these right here are so good. I really enjoy these. I'm so happy to have them. And let's carry on with liners. So I have these two from Unearthly. Again, they came in the mystery box, so if you don't want to see them, skip on. But they are the Immortal liquid eyeliners, and we have the shades Tears and Lovestruck right here. Let me start by saying these are not for me. These are absolutely not for me. They are a brush tip liner. The colors are beautiful. They really are. As far as somebody who doesn't have a lot of experience with a liquid eyeliner, which is me right here, I can barely work a normal one. These are fairly easy to work with, so I would imagine if you're experienced, these are fantastic. I like the colors. They do last. They do go on nicely. They're just not something that I will get any use out of. They're not for me, but these are really nice. I know that they have other ones on their website, so if you're looking for a fun color, like shiny metallic-y shifty eyeliner, check these out from Unearthly. I don't know if you can get these two colors outside of the box, but like I said, they do have other ones. I think they have like 8 or maybe even 10 other shades. And the last liner that we have to talk about is the Calligrapher eyeliner right here from Glamlight. That's who it is. This is an awesome liquid eyeliner. I was influenced to purchase this by Heather Austin. She bought it and talked about how amazing it is, and I have to 100% agree with her. This is a felt tip liner, and it is so precise. You can get such a good little line. It's waterproof, which as this eye is breaking down, the only thing that is left on it is the actual eyeliner, and that is absolutely crazy. I don't know what's happening, but this is fantastic. I really enjoy this. It's easy to work with. It glides on with no issues. It doesn't pull. It doesn't tug. I don't have an issue of like putting it on and then having to shake it and get more ink out. I can do both eyes with one dip, put the cap back on. It's perfect. And it may not look it, but this is very comfortable to hold. It's very easy. So I don't hold a pencil like, I don't know. I hold a pencil like this. So for me, this is very easy to put on my eyes. I absolutely love this. I will repurchase it 100%, and I like this one more than my Urban Decay one. So that speaks volumes. Last of the eye products, here we go. Let's go ahead and start with the MAC Lash Dry Shampoo Mascara Refresher right here. This is not for everybody. This is not for me. I am not their target audience, but I got this one in the glam box or the glam bag, whatever. No, the BoxyCharm. That's what it's, I always want to combine them, but I got this one in the BoxyCharm, and this works. Let me tell you that right now. This absolutely works. I do have a short up using this, but I have been testing it. I have been putting this on almost every single night before I wash my face. I just put it on my lashes to see if it refreshes my mascara that's been on 10, 11, 12 hours, and it definitely does. This does not work on its own. I've tried, I've experimented. It gives them color, but it doesn't really do much for my lashes. This is what the wand looks like. It is very interesting, but this is great if you are the person who, say you work and you have after work meetings or a date, or you're just going out after work in general and you want a quick little pick-me-up to your lashes without having to redo your entire look. This is really good. Throw this in your purse, keep it in there. This is fantastic for that certain person. So I do recommend that as well if you are that person. I have two mascaras here, and I like both of these. One I like more than the other, but let's go ahead and start with the Blend Bunny Omni Lash. This is a fantastic mascara. I really enjoy it. It doesn't have any hefty claims. It doesn't claim to like lengthen your lashes to the moon and touch your eyebrow or give you like that beautiful voluminous like spider lash. It's a good mascara, and that's exactly what she said she wanted to make, was a good mascara. And that's what this is. This is beautiful. I do have a short up with it, and you can check that out, but my lashes look fantastic when I wear this. I don't have super short lashes. They are what they are. I do use a lash serum on my lashes. I use the one from Sugar Bear. I think I've talked about that before and linked it. So my lashes they have a little bit of length to them, but they are straight. They don't have a lot of curl, and they're not very dark, and this holds the curl, and it's not a waterproof mascara, but it holds the curl and it gives me some volume. It gives me some length. They just look like pretty lashes when I put them on. I just think they look really nice. It builds up on itself well. It wears nicely. I wish it was waterproof for obvious reasons, but this is a good one. I will repurchase it. It's a favorite for sure. And then we have the Glam Light Betty Boop Boopalicious mascara right here. This one's not bad. It's not a bad mascara. I do like the wand on this one. I like that it's a little bit smaller. It's one of those silicone wands. It is waterproof, which we absolutely love. This is for full volume as well. But my issue with this is that you have to be quick when you build up your layers of mascara. So you have to do one eye, wait just a couple seconds, and keep building it up, because if you let it dry, this will clump and it won't go on your eyes. At least it doesn't on mine. I don't know if anybody else had a different experience, but for me, I have to work fast and I get sidetracked a lot. I have a lot of squirrel moments. My dog distracts me. My kids distract me. Life distracts me. So yeah, and also if you put on like a liquid liner, and you know how sometimes it hits like the very tip of your lashes just from putting them on, with this, it's really hard to get the mascara through if you've got any kind of excess anything on them. So it's not a bad mascara. It's just not one that I would repurchase. It's not a favorite of mine. It's okay. I just have to really, really think it through whenever I use this, and that's a lot of work for me. So not bad, not great. It's okay. It works. The formula is good. My lashes do look beautiful once it's on. It's just a lot of work to get to that point. We're down to lips. We have lip products left, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with Unearthly yet again. And we're starting with Unearthly because this is, I already know these formulas. I already love these formulas. Well, the gloss and the liquid lipstick. So there's two glosses right here. These are beautiful. These are not necessarily formula or colors that I would have gone for on my own. I am happy to have them. This is really beautiful on the lips, especially over like a pink lip or like a mauvey lip. Like here, I'll show you over the one I have on right now. It's really pretty. It's just got like a nice light purple tinge to it. These are not sticky. These are not, they don't do the stringy thingy. They're hydrating. They last a good amount of time. They're very, very comfortable and hydrating on the lips. I like both of these. This one has that sparkle in it. You can see it, and it's not gritty. I will tell you that. It is not a gritty formula. You can't even feel that there's like the sparkle glitter in it. Again, very comfortable, very beautiful. Happy to have both of these. And the liquid lipstick is the same way. This is a very, very comfortable formula. It doesn't dry down overly matte and suck the life out of your lips, but it does last all day. The formula does dry down. It doesn't become like 100% transfer proof, but it's a good formula. I really, really, really like this color. Pair it with a really dark brown lip liner, and it's like a beautiful 90s lip. Like not a 2000s lip where we were doing like nothing on our lips because I don't know why, but it does dry down. And this is a new component. They do have several other shades in both their glosses and their liquid lips, and I love them all. I have other shades from other mystery boxes, ones that I've purchased myself. These are favorite formulas of mine for sure. So if you are looking for a good indie brand with good, well, everything, but good lip products, Unearthly is a good one for sure. And the last one from Unearthly is their new lip oil right here. This is the shade, what is this, Heartache? And this is a very, very, very dark, like grapey purple color. And while I do like the lip oil from Unearthly, I'm just not a fan of this shade. This shade makes me look very like frozen or deceased, I should say. So it's not a really flattering color on me, but formula wise I really enjoy it. I think it's very comfortable, it's very nourishing, it's very hydrating, it's not overly sticky, it's got a little bit of a tack to it. It's not a super thin formula, but it is a really nice one. I know that they have other ones on their website. I am very curious to try those out and see if maybe I can find a different color that I'm interested in using. But yeah, I like it. I recommend it. They're great. Are they my favorite lip oil? No, I do have other ones that I like more. I really enjoy that new e.l.f. one that I got. I have another one in here that I really, really like. The one from Blend Bunny, that one's fantastic. I also enjoy the one from Haus Labs. I like that one, I think, a little bit more than the Unearthly. As far as lip products from Unearthly go, this is not my favorite, but this is a good lip oil. I will say that. Y'all. Oh, wow. We're just gonna... we're almost done. You can hang in there, girlfriend. You got this. Okay. we're down to just a couple more lip products. Let's go ahead and start with the Summer Fridays Dream Lip Oil right here. I have the shade Soft Mauve. You can see I have been using this like crazy. I really enjoy this lip oil. It is so nice. It's got a big doe foot applicator. I love the color. My only issue with this is you get a ton of product on this, so you have to kind of like dab it on and then do that, and I flip it over and finish like that. Ooh, because there is just so much. But this, it has pigmentation to it. It's nice and nourishing. It's not sticky. It's not quite as thick as a lip gloss, but it's not as thin as a lip oil either. But I really enjoy this. It doesn't have like a tingle to it or anything like that. It doesn't have a flavor, but it's really comfortable. I've been enjoying it. I love it. I'm so happy with it. The color, did I say what the color is? Soft mauve. It's beautiful. Yeah, I really enjoy this. I just be aware, you get a lot of product out of this whenever you go to put it on. The next lip product that we have is from Haus Labs. It is the PhD Hybrid Lip Glaze right here in Guava. This is another one. This is what I had on my lips before I put the rest of this stuff on. But this is another one that I am absolutely loving. I think this is probably my favorite lip product that I have tried out recently. But this is so beautiful. It's got just a nice sheen of color. It's very comfortable. Supposedly if you wore this every single day for 2 weeks, it's gonna plump your lips, but I don't know. I don't wear the same product every single day, but it doesn't sting. It doesn't do anything like that. It's just very comfortable, very hydrating. The color lasts a good amount of time. It is, I mean, it is a gloss, so it's not going to last all day, but I like to pair it with a lip liner and just go for a very soft look. This is fantastic. I love this. This is definitely a favorite formula of lip gloss for me. And last but not least, we are at the end. We have our last product, which is good because we've been here for a while and I need to get this makeup off this eye because it is irritated and it is mad. But we have the Betty Boop X Glam Light Lip Liner and Lipstick right here. This is beautiful. I really enjoy this. I like the shade of this. I like the red. I like that we have a pencil liner. Like there is the liner right there. It's sharpenable. It's not stiff. It's creamy, but it's not too creamy. The color lasts all day. It glides on beautifully. It doesn't pull. It doesn't tug. It doesn't like seep outside of my lines or anything like that. And the lipstick is the same way. It's just absolutely beautiful. That color is gorgeous. Are they exactly the same color? No, but once you put your lipstick on you can't really tell, but look at how cute that is. I love it. This is a beautiful red. Do I love this red more than my Marc Jacobs Pat McGrath? No, I think that's absolutely beautiful. But if you're looking for a good red lip and you are not the person who wears a red lip all the time, so you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is a good little lip kit. I think this lip kit's like 18 or 16 bucks, something like that. And yeah, you get a lipstick and a lip liner together in this cute little packaging. Although this feels cheap as all get out. It's very plasticky, but it's cute, right? It's heart-shaped. It's adorable. It's a beautiful red. I like it. I enjoy it. I'm so happy to have it. And that's it, y'all. That is it. We are at the end. We went through all of these products right here. We hung on. We stuck it out. We had some winners, we had some duds, we had some so-so products, but yeah, overall I am very happy with the things that I have tested out. I have some new favorites in here, some things that I will be reaching for so much, but I want to hear from y'all. I want y'all to let me know down in the comments what you think. Have you tried any of these products? Do you want to try any of these products? Yeah, let me know all of your thoughts. If there's anything that you have seen me try recently and you didn't see in this, just know that it's coming. I had to cut this off somewhere because there was so many products I have just been testing like crazy. I already have another pile stacking up, so we will probably have another one of these coming very, very soon, but I will always come back and give you my final thoughts on these products. And if those thoughts change between this and the future, I will let you know, because things change, the environments change, our skin changes, everything changes and things react to it. You know, you can get used to something and all of a sudden it doesn't work for you anymore. So I will keep you updated if anything changes, but that is it for this video, y'all. This was a long one, but this was a good one, and I'm excited about all of this. I'm excited to move some of this into my collection. I'm excited to keep using some of this stuff, and just, yeah, I love it. But that's it. So I want to thank you all so much for being here today, for watching my video and spending your time with me. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that you can be notified of all the videos that I post here on my channel. I do post quite a bit every week, most days if not every single day, and I wouldn't want you to miss one. So with that being said, until my next video, have a good one. Bye.